Yo, what is up, guys? It's Ryan back with another video, and I am at Holiday World. That's Raven in the background. Yes, I made a last-second decision to come here on a Saturday. It's the second to last weekend of operation. It's also October 22nd, and it's 73 degrees. Like, welcome back to spring. So it's a beautiful day. I'm gonna hope we can get on at least every coaster once before I leave for Kentucky Kingdom later tonight. Surprise part 2. This is going to be a 2-part video. We're going to be starting off the day riding my #1 coaster. Bruh, this is the shortest I've ever seen this line in my life. Oh yeah, I'm hanging out with Nick as well. And I guess Marshall's here somewhere, Mr. Coaster Engineer, so we're going to come find you at some point. So this is your current weight, but someone did just throw up, and we know that for a fact because the maintenance guy told us when we asked. So, pretty short line. I think we're gonna get a lot of rides today. So we found Marshall right away.
Where? Oh! I'm back home on the best ride ever built. Full stop, that's it.
You cannot stop rolling the cameras with Marshall. You just have to keep it rolling 24/7.
I will drive here every year, 12 hours a day. This is the only ride that exists. That's it. That's it. That's the only ride.
#1.
Let's go. Fight.
Pretty darn good. We were in the third to back row. The trims were hitting pretty hard on the mid-course today, but the second half, as always speeds up and is faster than the first half. Oh man, that was pretty rough actually. Like the first couple years I rode it, I mean the last 2 years, it was not like that. Maybe it was just that one train, that's what we're hoping, but we'll ride it more and see if it gets any better or worse. I mean, it's not unbearable for sure though, but still my #1 coaster regardless. Such a forceful forceful wooden roller coaster. I love it. So Marshall said because we sat in the back of the car, we were sitting on a wheel, and that's probably why it was rough. Less smooth. Fine.
There you go.
All right, so ride #2 of the day is going to be on Legend. We're going to let Voyage warm up. And the Gravity Group just came in and retracked this over the off season. And this is going to be my first ride on it since. So I'll let you guys know how it is when I get off. Bro, I know it's like 73 right now, but it is way too cold for a log flume. I'm surprised it's still open. This is totally normal. Are you excited for the Legend?
I own this ride, and yes, I'm very excited because it's the second that's right here.
Yep, this ride is even more awesome now. There is that one part where there's like that little pre-drop. That's still at a good pop of airtime, but that big drop in the middle of the ride, not quite as good, but it is very smooth throughout the ride. A lot of the transitions are better. Absolutely loved it, and I can only imagine a night ride would be even better.
It was good.
I love this guy. I think the air conditioner is working. Holiday World, we love you for your free drinks. They actually have Gatorade in this park, which I absolutely love. Marshall is the only man I know that vlogs with a DSLR. But a front-facing one. Not like a normal vlogging one. A front-facing DSLR. All right, so we're about to do Voyage again. I'm in the second to back row this time, which is the front of a car as per Marshall's recommendation. And I'm also on the left side this time instead of the right. So we'll see how much different it is from ride 1 of the day.
The Voyage at Holiday World in Santa Claus, Indiana is the world's greatest design ride, and I sold my soul to it 3 years ago, and my mind will never change.
I sold my soul to Jesus.
Me too.
What was that?
Woohoo! The Gravity Group Voyage, the Gravity Group Voyage, the Gravity Group Voyage, the Gravity.
Bro, that was one of the fastest trim rides I've ever had on this thing. Definitely a little bit smoother than earlier. I mean, not butter smooth at all. Only a few rickety moments. Much faster than this morning. I thought the trims didn't hit as hard this time around too. And I think the front seat of the car technique was right. So, great ride, and stay tuned for the rest of our... Actually, wait. What do you think? Oh yeah,
awesome.
Dude, he did the Ride Force or whatever. What's it called?
Ride Forces.
Yes, and he recorded it, and combined, this isn't just positives, we hit 6.1 Gs. Woo! Freaking insane. Bro, look at that. Our highest Gs in the ride was 7.55 combined forces. That was even higher than 6.1 total. That's insane. All right, third time's the charm. We're getting our third ride in the very back seat this time. I'm gonna sit in the left again, and hopefully it will be just as good, if not better than before. All right, so we just got off round 3 on Voyage. Definitely a little bit rougher, but you get a little bit more whip and a little bit more ejector in the far back left seat. So I think that's my favorite ride still. Or, I'm sorry, definitely my favorite ride. My favorite seat is what I meant to say. So good. And now we are on our way to Thunderbird. Well, this is for sure the longest I've ever waited for this ride. However, I haven't done this ride since 2020 because it was closed during Hollywood Nights last year when I came. I did not know that there is a barn owl that likes to chill in here sometimes.
Barn owl.
And I was like, what is this over here? It all makes sense now. Look at that. Wow. Okay, it's definitely real. It has movement. Wow, that's so cool.
Welcome back. How was your ride? Sounds awesome. Thank y'all for riding Thunderbird. Welcome back. How was your ride? Sounds awesome. Thank y'all.
I honestly forgot how good Thunderbird is. Like, it is actually pretty intense. Even up there in the front, I had a few good gray out moments. And that last inversion before the brake run over here, like, that thing is just so good. Like, it's... my brain just freezes, like even more so than Banshee's COG roll. So good. All right, my 4th and final ride on Voyage is going to be here in row 11, and I'm super excited. I'm actually kind of sad because I don't want to leave Holiday World, but I still want to ride Storm Chaser and get some cinnamon bread. Guys, I met some Christians at a theme park. Thank you guys so much for the follow. What are you guys' names?
Luke.
Liam, you guys are awesome. God bless you guys, and I'm gonna go ride Voyage now. What was that?
Best roller coaster in the world, that's what that was.
Literally even faster than earlier. Oh, it's so good.
I can't believe that's trimmed.
It thought Nick was in a car accident. He's got that new Apple Watch. Oh my gosh. Such a great ride. I'm sad. I don't want to leave. I really don't want to say goodbye to Marshall and my friends here.
It's been 3 years, Dan. 3 years.
These guys are from Texas, bro.
You're leaving. You're leaving.
I'm sorry.
No, he's not. Don't
So
buy
sad.
into
It's
this.
so
He's
sad.
excited. He was kicking his heels for goodness. Right.
The Voyage, no, Voyage is where my heart is. It's my number 1. All right, so a couple of fun facts as I'm walking out of Holiday World. 1, I did not even buy a ticket for Kentucky Kingdom yet because I wanted to see how today went. 2, I'm only gonna get there at 8:15. That'll give me probably till 8:30 to get in the park. 3, before I got the ticket, I seen that they have a season pass option that gets you in the rest of this year and all of next year for $60 even. That's insane. I've never heard of a deal that good. So, I'm actually gonna buy a season pass to Kentucky Kingdom tonight. Even though I live all the way up in Cincinnati, it's an hour and a half, hour 45-minute drive. It's really not too bad, especially if I only go once or twice a year. It pays for itself. Because the single day ticket right now is like, during the summer, $45. So, that's pretty freaking awesome. Next year, Raven. I will ride you next year. It's so weird because I'm almost forgetting that it's the second to last week of most Midwest Parks operations. And it's solely because it's 75 degrees out right now. I hope the heat stays around when I go to Kentucky Kingdom here. But that's going to do it for the Holiday World portion. And I'm just going to... Whoa! I'm at Kentucky Kingdom for their Halloween event. And I have exactly an hour and 15 minutes to get whatever done. So let's go. Okay, so Lightning Run is just past a stairway. So that is going to be my first ride of the night. I'm going to meet up with Josh and Blaine, 2 friends of mine, afterwards. But for now, I want to get a quick ride in. That way I can get my money's worth for the travel. All right, Lightning Run was running very good. And actually one of the best rides I've had on this. The second half was insane, and I felt like it was going to fly off the track. Actually, like, really, really intense. I swore in 2019 I would never ride this again, but I'm here with Josh and new friend Blaine.
What's up?
And he needs the credit.
Yeah, he needs the credit.
I'm gonna ride it with them.
All right, there goes Ryan. Ryan and a new friend, as he said in his vlog. They're rolling. This ain't a bad ride though, really. It's a fun little ride. All right, guys, how was your ride on the best coaster here?
Ask him.
How's your ride on the first ever Vekoma kiddie coaster?
Oh man, this is my number one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Fury just got knocked down in the rankings. All right, we'll let Ryan take away this vlog.
All right, thank you, Josh. He just recorded some clips of us riding for us, and I am taking this vlog back over as he had just stated. And that was embarrassing. How's your kiddie coaster?
I dig it for the credit.
Yes, and I think what'd you say? It's your new number one?
That's my new number one. Fury just got bumped down.
Oh boy. All right, looks like I made a good decision to come here. It's 9:20 p.m. Eastern time, and we're gonna take the front row because there's really no one here. Now, do I think this is as good as Voyage or any of the other Woodies up north? Absolutely not. But I do think this is a slept-on ride. And if if it's as good as Josh has been telling me it is, I'm out of breath. Well, it's been a long day.
Earlier, that's for sure.
It's gonna be a good ride. Thunder Run front row was insane. What? Like, okay, it wasn't as good as Voyage or Legend rides earlier, but that was a lot better than I remembered it.
You did ride
And
the Legend, 'cause if you look
I rode it in the front
it says
row.
Thunder Run, the Legend.
Oh my gosh, Josh. Oh my gosh. Thunder Run, the Legend. Oh my gosh, you're right. I did ride 2 Legends today, didn't I?
Yep, you did.
As I was saying, guys, I was in the front row. Traditionally, I've always rode that thing in the back. I don't know if it was just a magical night or what, but the first 3 airtime hills were actually really solid ejector in the front row, and that was glossy smooth. Like, Thunder Run was glossy smooth. I can't believe that. But from here, we are going to marathon the rest of our night on Storm Chaser, the best RMC in Kentucky and the only RMC in Kentucky. Ride number 1 is going to be in the front row, which is historically my favorite row on this ride, and I am so pumped.
How was it, guys?
It's good. I like front more.
Awesome.
All right, guys, it's super dark, but we just got off of, we all got different numbers here, but I got 5 straight rides without having to exit the line or come back around. I got front row, back row, and some middle rows, and that thing is awesome. One of the guys gave me a lot of space, and what a great way to close the night. I had 6 total rides from Holiday World, and I got 8 total rides here at Kentucky Kingdom in an hour. Holy crap, that was awesome. What a great way to end this epic day. All right, so I was gonna end the vlog at Kentucky Kingdom, but Josh brought me to one of his other hobbies that was nearby the park. And this place has so many pinball machines, and I'm just gonna stick around here for a little bit and see how he does things. longer than I would have lasted. Alright, so I just got home and I realized I forgot to film a vlog clip to end the video, aka an outro. So I'm like really tired right now. I went to that restaurant with Josh and I left there at about midnight, and around like 1:30 I got super duper tired on the road. So I pulled over at a travel station and then I fell asleep for an hour, woke back up, drove the rest of the way here, got home at like 3 something, and yeah, here I am. It's 3:30 in the morning. What an incredible day. I mean, I literally, meeting Marshall unplanned, like, it doesn't get better than that. And then getting to ride your #1 coaster 4 times, and then going to Kentucky Kingdom and riding 8 coasters in 1 hour. Like, that's unheard of. Like, you can barely do that anywhere. So that was super awesome. And I'm also excited that I have a pass to Kentucky Kingdom for once. Gotta be honest, not something I ever planned on doing either, but you know, logistics were logistics, and I wasn't about to pay $30 for 1 hour tonight. So the fact that it got me in tonight and it'll get me in all of next year with some free drinks, I'm excited. I'm excited to hopefully do some media for a park that I feel like does not get enough publicity. So I'm excited to learn more about that park and explore the parts that I've never really taken the time to explore, like the water park. I'd love to visit that next year, and I for sure will now. And some of the restaurants too. But yeah, I'm going to quit rambling here. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. Keep God #1, and we'll catch you guys next time here at Christian Coasters, where we make epic coaster vlogs and videos. Peace.